Ever get that spooky feeling that you've lived this exact moment before? You're having a conversation, walking down a street, or watching a movie, and suddenly it hits you, this has happened. Not something similar, but this exact, specific instant. That est déjà vu, a French term meaning already seen, and it's one of the most common yet bizarre experiences we have. You're not alone. About 2/3 of people report experiencing it at some point in their lives. But what is it really? Is it a glimpse into a past life, a premonition, or something happening inside our own heads? Let's dive into the fascinating science behind this mysterious mental phenomenon. For a long time, déjà vu was shrouded in paranormal explanations. But today, neuroscientists are getting closer to understanding what's really going on. The leading theory suggests it's a brief glitch in our brain's memory system. Think of your brain as a super sophisticated filing cabinet. It's constantly taking in new information through your senses and filing it away as memories. The part of your brain responsible for this, the temporal lobe, is incredibly complex. Sometimes, just for a split second, there's a tiny hiccup in the wiring. Imagine a new piece of information accidentally taking a shortcut directly to your long-term memory before it. It's even been processed as a present event. Your brain then recognizes this new event as an old memory, creating that strange feeling of familiarity. It's like a file being put in the already happened drawer before it's even been stamped with today's date. Another fascinating idea is the dual processing theory. Our brains are constantly creating two streams of consciousness to build a complete picture of the world around us. One stream is busy identifying what we're seeing, and the other is retrieving related memories. Usually, these two streams are perfectly synchronized. But what if one stream was delayed by just a few milliseconds? That tiny delay could cause your brain to process the same moment twice. The first, slightly faster perception feels like a memory by the time the second one catches up, triggering that classic déjà vu sensation. It's like watching a movie where the sound is just slightly out of sync with the picture. You know something is off, even if you can't put your finger on exactly what it is. Let's explore another angle. Have you ever been on a long road trip, zoning out while looking at the scenery, and suddenly you feel like you've been on this exact stretch of highway before? This could be explained by what's called divided attention. When you're not fully focused, your brain might take in your surroundings on a very subconscious level. Then, a moment later, when your attention snaps back, the scene feels familiar because, well, you just saw it, even if you weren't consciously aware of it. Your brain mistakes this brief implicit perception for a distant memory. This is why déjà vu often strikes when we're tired or distracted. Our brain's processing systems are more likely to have these little slip-ups. Now, we need to touch on a more serious, though much rarer, because for some individuals, particularly those with temporal lobe epilepsy, frequent and intense déjà vu can be a symptom of a minor seizure known as a focal seizure. In these cases, there's a brief abnormal burst of electrical activity in the brain's memory centers. This doesn't mean you should panic if you experience déjà vu. For most people, it's a completely harmless and normal brain quirk. However, if you're having it very frequently and it's accompanied by other symptoms like a loss of awareness, confusion, or strange physical sensations, it's a good idea to talk to a doctor just to be safe. It's always important to listen to your body and your mind. So, is déjà vu a glitch in the matrix or just a glitch in our minds? While the idea of parallel universes or past lives is exciting, the scientific evidence points towards a fascinating, complex, and slightly messy memory process within our own brains. It's a reminder of just how intricate our minds are, and that even a small error can create a profound and mysterious experience. It shows that our perception of reality and time is not always as straightforward as it seems. The next time you feel that eerie sense of having been there before, just take a moment. Appreciate the strange and wonderful weirdness of your own brain. It's not a sign that something is wrong. It's a sign that you have a healthy, functioning mind that's just having a little hiccup. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the mind. If you found this as fascinating as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of our world. See you next time.